Spengler's seasons and Evola's civilizational cycle. Two very popular terms are used to describe the political situation of the modern age. Civilizational winter, derived from the theories of Spengler, and hard times will create strong men, good times, weak men, and weak men, hard times, derived from the writings of Evola. The pattern here effectively mimics his ages theory. I find these concepts are often conflated with each other. So I'll talk briefly on the important differences between these terms as it relates to Evola's view of the cycle of history and Spengler's civilization theory. In Spengler's model of the seasons of civilization, a particular civilization, some examples Western, Middle Eastern, Indian, Chinese, Roman, pass through four seasonal periods in its lifespan, with another historical period Spengler refers to as Caesarism, commencing within the later seasons. Functionally, we could picture Spengler's model in the shape of a bell curve. The first two seasons, spring and summer, representing the origins of civilization out of a pre-civilizational state, and the civilization's rapid expansion and golden age, before entering a state of decline respectively. The properties of the spring and summer periods, the ascent slope of the bell curve, are high religiousness, military expansionism and conquest, construction of great public works, technical advance, and so forth. Following summer comes the autumn-fall season, which represents a gradual and steady decline from the apex of the Golden Age. Religiosity fades, military expansionism halts, decreasing rate of technological advance and public works halting, etc. The final season following autumn is winter, representative of the civilization's final depreciation. All prior mentioned impulses are fully eroded and its fate is to await outside conquest. There's a fifth non-seasonal concept essential to Spengler's theory known as Caesarism. Upon the cusp of winter, the civilization is seemingly stabilized and enters a brief second golden age or second religiosity under a reign of Caesars. Spengler would note some late Roman emperors who seemingly momentarily prevented the total conquest and collapse of Rome through immense personal effort. This is illusionary, though. Jockey, influenced by Spengler's views, would write that the governments of Germany, Italy, and their rump states in early 20th century Europe was Western civilization's Caesarism period. Caesarism, according to Spengler, was intended to last for a 200-year period before endless winter. Evola's theory is essentially a retread of older Greek antiquity and Hindu theories of political history. Civilizations are in a constant cyclical pattern of four discernible ages, or yugas in the Hindu cultures: the Golden, Silver, Bronze, and Iron Ages. The Golden Age is naturally the pinnacle of a civilization's potential and excellence, with each age becoming more debased and entropic with each descending metal. Unlike Spengler's theory, the ages of Evola are repetitive. At the dusk of the Iron Age, a grand showing of redemptive violence lays the groundwork for a new Golden Age, as the Hindu epic says. The difference between Spengler and Evola's theories could be summed up as a debate between pessimism and optimism in a sense. In accordance with Spengler's theory, upon a civilization reaching the season of civilizational winter, there's no possible recovery aside from the short-term relief afforded by the Caesars. The ultimate fate of the civilization will always be its winterized form, being conquered by a new civilization in its spring or summer period. Evola's view of history takes an almost optimistic stance in comparison, believing the Iron Age of a civilization, equivalent to winter, can eventually be overcome, assuming the civilization is not entirely conquered from without within that time frame.